Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play, I suppose, of Factorio with Warptorio. We're some ways into this run, and we have a platform. We have two inner floors. This is the harvest floor, and right now you can see it is very minimal. Once we get platforms, though, harvest platforms, this will extend. Do not worry. And then there's one more, the boiler floor. Yeah. And this floor, the factory floor, is going to get a lot bigger as well. But it gets bigger in kind of an annoying way. Where it's not just one big platform like this. It starts having, like, hallways. So it never really gets super comfortable to build in. None of the floors do. But that's how it is. This top floor does get fairly big and flat. So we will have plenty of stuff up here. But, yeah. For right now, the only thing we might want to put up here, I suppose, is, like, some boilers. But what I want to have around the corner here, around the edge, is just a looping belt for ammo. So I can just make ammo, dump it on the belt, call it a day. And we're going to have to continually remake this as we go. But there you go. That's something. And we're going to have to reposition some of these. Ah. Nothing too concerning. I can put some more in here to compensate. Something like that. Okay. Since we have a moment here to breathe, we may as well. Okay, and then let's see, how many can we fit here? Honestly, we don't need that much power. Can actually do something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. A lot's going to change. I mean, we're going to rebuild this like 10 times, so it doesn't really matter. I just want to have some power in place. And then we'll need water. And we don't have fluid handling, so we can't store any water. We have to reconnect it every time. But, you know, it's a small price to pay. I think that's probably good enough for now. I'm not going to build anything more. Let's just warp. We need copper. We're going to need more iron. Go. Okay. This is another standard world. I think this is the one that copies our default settings. And I see plenty of trees, and it looks pretty nice. So let's get to getting. Water's a little far. That's always a bummer. Yeah, we'll get to that. Okay. We gotta set up our drills. Hopefully the last time we ever have to do this. Like coal. Yeah, no coal. Pretty much always gonna need coal. Oh, I have coal here. Good. I've got 500 coal sitting there. Yeah, I mean, coal's really kind of a thing that's just a lot easier to hand feed rather than setting it up with the harvesters. So I probably, yeah, we'll get to it. Okay, so we got our power set up. And right now it's literally just powering this thing. And then we want to get our lab set up one more time. I'm still going to have to manually place some turrets here. Can't just defend the platform, unfortunately. But fine. So yeah, we don't even need copper. Or we don't need red science at the moment. So, I'll help you guys out. I'll help the little dudes out. Okay, I'm gonna start making some. We actually have large burner mining drills if we wanted to get steel going, which I don't think I researched. I did research steel. So, yeah, we could get large burner mining drills, which are actually really good for coal. Let me make a few electrics, because we're gonna want those. And then... Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it does help because if you're starting settings, uh, if you don't adjust them at all, or for some reason if you make them worse, very easy to get just a really shitty desert planet with no trees around, and yeah, you will get flooded pretty quickly with bugs. So for my sake, at least, I like having breathing room because there is going to be some shitty planets we get to. Good, 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 good. I like all this. Smooth as butter. Yeah, let's get a large burner mining drill going. A second one. Okay. And we're gonna go over here. You can see how big these bad boys are. We're just gonna set these up, and you can see how quickly these things pump out coal. Especially as we get more, the more productivity bonuses we get, it's going to be pretty great. So I think that's going to be our go-to solution for coal. Normally when I play Warptorio, I set it up for the harvest platforms, and I just occasionally switch them over to mine coal for a while. But I think especially with these big boys, it's going to be easier to just plop those down and just hand kind of dump it into a box. Especially once we get the larger warehouses and stuff. We did get water well pumps as well. Which means that these could pump from anywhere. Probably including the platform. What is the holdup here? Oh, that got reset. Weird. No wonder. Annoying. Annoying shit. Let's get a couple more big boys. They are getting hit now. Damn, nice range. That's good. That's good. Okay. So we will have to... We could set up a weave instead, so that we don't have to keep coming over here to grab the coal. It all works. And we have spitters. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. At least they're pretty durable. Oh god, the explosion. Luckily, our bullets are pretty strong, and these dudes are pretty weak sauce, as the kids say nowadays. Real rough wall there. Although the wall doesn't really do anything, I guess, if it's not connected. Fine. Are we eventually going to get this? Okay, we have the platform. So, I will show you what it looks like. Boom. So we have this nice long hallway, and then we have this. This is our harvest platform. So what you do is you hold right-click here to pick it up, and it takes a while. We're going to get upgrades to our mining speed, and that gives us this left harvester platform level 1. God damn it. Where did those even come from? And, look at this here. This is 600 coal. Easy. Done. Nice. Constantly running back and forth. Someday I'll have a jetpack and it'll be great. Oh, we're researching, baby. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, the harvester platform. Right. So then when you're outside in the world, again, you don't really want to put it close to your base, but for demonstration purposes, this is your harvest platform. And so now whatever's on the platform will stay on the platform. Whenever you warp and whenever you pick it up, whenever you put it back down, the miners, turrets, walls, belts, all that will stay on the platform. Now, I've seen people have... yeah, they're destroying my water because it's right there. That happens sometimes early on. There's just not much you can do about it other than rebuild. Now, I've seen people have drills that, like, hang off the side of the thing. I tried that initially as well, because you try to, you know, maximize space. Get the most bang for your buck out of your platform. It didn't work for me. They seem to just get removed anytime that the platform got picked up. It's probably pretty easy to test, though. So if we go the most extreme way, which would be, like, basically just barely hanging on, and then we pick this up. Okay. And then we put it back down. Okay, there it stayed. So I don't know if they patched that or something, but I remember trying that shit when I first started. Which would have been like a year ago at this point. Yeah, we're probably going to want to move soon. I was hoping to get the second platform, but it might be nice to go to a more secluded planet. We could go back to the empty planet now. That would be nice. So yeah, I'd like to just take a minute to breathe and set up this platform. This is the left one, so, the ore we want to have empty out on the right side. So, it's hard to say. Honestly, even with that, though, like, I don't know how much more we're going to get, because we have the thing in the middle that we can't really work around. If I had smaller drills... Fuck. It's my pipes constantly. So, it almost doesn't even matter to build off like that. The only thing we could fit in there is probably turrets. We also have to fit in the power poles. Yeah, and I am going to run out of water here, and then the power goes out, and then there's not much point in us being here. I was hoping to get the second platform, though. So then hopefully we can go to a peaceful planet and just set up our harvest platforms. So let's try and hold out a little bit longer. Hold out, damn you. A lot of coal. Yeah, I'll set up a belt weave. Actually, once we get loaders, that'll be really easy. Then I won't barely have to think about it. And also we'll want to set up our boilers more properly to get auto-fed coal. So on and so forth. And we lost my drills. There's not even any reason for it to be down right now. Oh no, I don't have any ammo. Okay, let's pick this up. You don't have to pick this up every time you warp. It will get automatically teleported back. Otherwise, that would be a big pain in the ass. But you do kind of have to, like, go back down to the floor every time to pick it up again. But I accept that over, having to manually put down burner drills or whatever every time. Oh yeah, we got the water well pump. What am I even doing? I don't need to keep doing this pipe shit. So now we ran out of reds. Which is the holdup. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Right, yeah, okay, And this, yep, can go right here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Done. Infinite water. That's so much better. It's a little cheap, I admit, but it's also way less of a headache compared to this nonsense. And eventually you get water at the bottom of the boiler room anyways, so whatever. Auto warp in 7 minutes. We probably won't wait for the auto warp. But I am going to try to get as much as I can. One thing I'd like to get, I guess, while I'm here is stone. So I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of... I'm going to need more smelters, I guess we'll say that. I don't know how many more. Okay, we got that. Let's go straight for the boiler floor. So that I can get labs down there. Because the boiler floor, like I said, its initial size is quite generous. I ran out of fucking ammo again. Yeah, so, I mean, just having the platform kind of self-sufficient is really pretty important. Because they're drawn to the platform. You know, if they bump into something of yours along the way, they'll do their business, but they're drawn straight to the platform. Good enough. We need larger inventory size. We need more boxes. We're gonna get warehouses soon enough. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Stone in there and more of this. This other bullshit that I don't need too much of. Okay. Yeah, we're probably gonna want to pull up the mines now. Yeah, we're losing them. They ran out of ammo down there. Just deconstruct them. Fill me up, boys, as they say. Yeah, it's a lot. Well, we got some of the big arachnids now. Yeesh. And yeah, I mean, all this wreckage, carnage, I mean, this is nothing, really. It's gonna get quite ridiculous. Let's put down another box. Fill it with shit. I'm really not too confident that we're gonna get the boiler floor before we warp. Problem is, once we lift up this wall, oh boy, this wall got lifted by itself. Oh, Nelly! Oh, there's big arachnids. Not great. Not great at all. Grab. Yeah, they're gonna rip apart the wall there. I'm inclined to let them. I don't really want to die for it. Yeah, you're gonna hear the beeping noise. Oh god, they're so fast! What the fuck? This warrior bug. I hate it. Okay, we got the boiler floor. Pack it up. Oh, and we're auto warping. Perfect timing. Okay, I will assist you. Oh god. I lost track of time. 30 seconds. I'm gonna lose turrets. All of this is replaceable. It's not the end of the world. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 7 seconds. Get on the thing. It is what it is. Okay, ooh boy. We have a very open area, very desert. I feel like something is missing. That means that one of the 4 main resources is not going to be present, or one of the 5 main resources. Oil, I think, is included in that list. It looks like this planet probably doesn't have oil. So there's no need to bring democracy here. So that's fine. Um... For the moment, while we're here, I just want to secure this platform. Damn it. Something like that. Okay. So let's go down here, and here we can properly set up. And we need this research for it to kind of to get a loader here, which is what we want. But yeah, let's see. We do something like that. Then we had, yeah, we can't build a ghost, but we had 2 more here, so that's fine. And then we have to power all of them. And this one's gonna be tricky, but we can use underground. It's not the end of the world. And then the rest is basically just turrets. You know, in an ideal world, this doesn't get hit by anything, but we don't live in an ideal world. So it is what it is. Okay, and then down here, we'll have to repeat that for the other platform, but here is your boiler floor to start. Certainly, like I said, the most generous. So what I do... something like that. Then we got 1 left as an extra. Sure, whatever. And then, so you can't, we haven't gotten it yet. It's the next research, the warp platform logistics. So that's going to add loaders between the floors that allow you to easily send materials between floors. So we'll eventually be sending down science to all these floors, but for the moment, it's just going to be hand-fed. Right now, just do something like that. Simple, simple. And so on and so forth. And then let's get some of these. And I guess we do have science. I could throw in here. Maybe we can get those logistics. So where do the boilers go? Usually I put them on this floor for now. So I'll just do like one. There's a little overkill on boilers, but whatever. Okay. So let me snag that real quick. Okay. And so this won't actually work because this won't reach back. So we could add a pipe between the boilers. Or you could... There's actually this, which is a nice medium wooden electric power pole, which is ever so slightly better in distance. But we need a solution now, damn it. And that's going to be this. And, yeah, that solution won't work for, the logistics system and feeding them automatically, but whatever. Whatevs, I say. Okay. And... So what about science? Yeah, well, so I have this one. This is the one I made a long time ago, but as you can see, it was designed for a bigger boiler room than I have right now. So this won't fit. Actually, I don't even know if I made this one. I don't think I did. I think I took this one as like a compact version of it. I had a different one that I probably don't have anymore. Yeah, this is the one I had. And this is one I did design for this size. That's right. Actually, that works pretty well. We're going to copy that. I mean, I designed it once. Why wouldn't I just use it? Oh, I remember the problem with this one, though. Problem with this is that it still required hand feeding, despite utilizing the logistics there, as you can see. And this one does not incorporate this design, or this mod. So we'd have to We'd have to get basic belts to this machine somehow, and that's not happening. Let me just slow down time here while I think. Yeah, I mean, this was already like, I remember designing this and how long it took me, even though it's not even that like complicated. It's just red and green science, but the constraints were a lot. And without Bob's inserters, I would never have been able to do it. And even still, like I said, I have to hand feed copper into both setups because I couldn't figure out a way to get there. So and the thing is, like, you can see that I only fit 4 green science assemblers in there. Because there's just not enough room here for more. So, you know what? I actually don't like this. For right now, just fucking handcraft. Yeah, we're still, I mean, we consume so little ammo. We consume 4 yellow per minute. 4 yellow per minute. This assembler at full speed could make 30 per minute. So once we get above 30 per minute, that's when we start getting into a deficit. We're a long ways off from that. But that's because my turrets are powerful enough that they're shooting like once or twice to kill things. Once you get into the bigger bugs that come out, their weakness starts to show. But anyways, okay, so let's say then that we get iron out of this side. What do we do with it? Well, you want to smelt it. And I like smelting it, of course, right here in this hallway. So what we really want is to get the sort of mass smelting, this large stone furnace, which is a 3x3, but functions essentially as 2.5 normal stone furnaces. So, 3x3 would be this, which is quite cramped. We can do it with Bob's, though, as always. And of course, the bummer with stone furnaces is that stone and steel furnaces, they require coal, they require fuel. And so we're going to have to get our coal supply down here, but that's not the biggest of problems with logistics. But okay, so let's just take our furnaces, right? And we need 2 belts because you need the intake belt, the outtake belt. And the real issue is, of course, that if we got coal coming down from the top, which is where we're going to be collecting it, so, you know, you just ship it down. That means it's going to be coming out here, and we send it down this way. Then that's coming in this direction. Normally you combine, like, your ore and your coal belt into one. We can't do that, though, because they're coming from two different directions. So, okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so you can see. So if you do it this way, you need a row for inserters, like this, okay? In and out. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Except we're going to be on two different belts for our intake, for the ore and the coal, because they're coming in two directions. That doesn't really work for us because we only have the space for two inserters. And an inserter can't take from two different belts, you know? It's one and done. There's our logistics. So now you can see the boxes. These are loaders going in and out. And that definitely fucked with some things. Okay, looks fine. So, how do we solve that? Well, quite frankly, it's fairly tricky. Oh, and here, yeah, okay, so that's how that's... So we actually do lose... Yeah, we can't do that. Because the loader is right there, so we'd have to do... We'd have to do something like that. What do I usually do then? Well, unfortunately, what I usually do is hand feed coal. I have a box of coal here and just occasionally dump more into it. It's a sad state of affairs, but I don't really know how to do otherwise with this limited of setup. So if we put a box of coal here, and we could use a loader, but let's say we're doing this. That's not actually going to work. But that will work. Okay. So then the other issue is you need to get power poles in here. So this tight of a system just doesn't work, and we have to go a gap in between. Or you have to put in undergrounds, which is probably the better way if you're gonna... Because then that lets it spit in a lot more. If we do it this way, we're definitely limiting. But we're only going to get like a half a yellow belt anyways. Because we're only consuming half a belt of ore. And there's just no way around it with how limited our space is. So it honestly doesn't matter. We'll just do it this way. Okay, so then this... We're going to need long inserters. So... And that's your setup there. So, really, actually, no Bob's shenanigans involved. Damn it. No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't know if we'll even get to use that many, but we'll put it there. Yeah, so this hallway will get wider. Don't worry. Not ever super wide, but definitely better. Okay. We're pretty close to wanting to warp so that we can actually start mining. Yeah, but see this part here, this is mostly what I do when I'm playing with Lego. So I actually spend most of my time underground, and I just get to hear about his escapades upstairs with the bugs, and just trust that he's handling it. So normally then, what I do for coal is right now, you know, this is set up basically for iron or copper, you know, either one. But then I'll set up like filter splitters and stuff so that if it's iron, it goes to this box, and then if it's coal, it goes to this box. If it's stone, it goes to this box. Although usually my left platform is like almost exclusively iron. And then the right platform is usually copper, but it also can do stone or coal. And so you'll just set up the platform for a while on one of those, let it mine a bunch of shit, then switch it over, do something else, switch it over, do it something else. And you only get the 2 platforms. There is a mod that I saw that adds 2 more platforms, north and south. Yeah, I mean, that kind of would be nice, to be honest, so you just never have to switch. But it's also part of the challenge, so I don't know. All right, I think we're ready to go. We're not doing anything here, so this thing racked up 353 kills. Oh, okay, so it's upgrade bonus resets, but its kill count is not. All right, well, we got the empty planet, which is... this would have been nice the last time, because this is useless to me now. The only thing that we could set up now is coal logistics. So you can see that... yeah, I mean, I guess we can set it up. It's fine. So all we have to do is something like that. That'll feed there. And then this basically just goes down. And then I don't think I'm going to be able to get that last one. Well, okay, I guess if we do this, and we go here and we set that off limits. And make sure we set this here. Okay, so if we set this as our designated coal drop-off, then it'll come down, it'll fill this box until it's full, and then it'll, it's going to go down here, and then it's going to fill this box till it's full, and since I blocked that one off, nothing's going to go down to the next floor. So that's done now. Okay. And now they are going to autofill. So we're done with that. And we can actually remove this. Oh, we never set up water, that's why. Done. Alright. Now we have power. Sustainable power. So we just have to put all our coal into this box. This will get upgraded to a larger box as we go, but alternatively, you just set up, an iron chest or something here, and you can just do that so that it's always full. Pretty simple. So then, yeah, we can't really set up much. The only thing I can do is make sure I have enough drills and stuff. Still have not solved the science issue. And probably the easiest way to solve the issue right now, outside of just building it above ground, is probably to snag the next warp platform upgrade to make the top floor bigger, and then just build all our science up here in a somewhat compact manner. We're not going to get as much compared to if we built like a full science setup outside. But some science is better than no science. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, not much here. There's some trees if we wanted to get wood. And we could get wood and then cook it and turn it into charcoal, which is like twice as effective compared to coal. So there's that. There's a decent amount of trees here. Since we're here and we got time to burn. Why not? We got time and wood to burn. There's a lot of other planets, by the way. I know we've been seeing the same stuff. I don't know exactly how it works, if it's just utterly random from the start, or if you, like, eventually unlock more. But there is a lot of other planets we can get. Many of which are just bad. Just kind of bad for one reason or another. lot of wood. It's thrilling gameplay, I know. Harvesting wood like I'm playing Minecraft. Alright, it's good enough. So that's actually, like, the worst way to do it. Hold on. Because that'll set most of the wood as fuel. And we don't want to burn it for fuel. Stop it. Stop burning my wood. Burn it properly. There you go. So yeah, it's 2 wood turns into 1 charcoal. 2 wood is technically, I think, the same fuel efficiency, yeah, as coal. And then charcoal is 2 coal. So you're basically multiplying your wood's fuel efficiency by 4. No, by... You're doubling your wood efficiency. Which is not bad. It's not bad. You know, we're not gonna, like, survive just on charcoal. Just because wood, it's kind of annoying to get. You know, if you have, if you're just playing the game normally with Factorio Plus, you can find those deadwood fields and put down the electric sawmills and get, you know, an automated supply of wood, which you can automate into charcoal and then use that for all your smelter stacks and stuff. We don't quite have that luxury. So we'll just burn this for now because I got time. And we'll put that downstairs in the smelters. God damn it. Okay. That'll do it. So this trip to this desolate planet did net us... yeah, like 800 charcoal. Not too shabby, which is technically like 1,600 coal. Nice. So we'll just put that right there. Done. Okay. So, I think we warp. I don't think there's a lot else to talk about here. because I need iron. So I need iron and I need copper, but mostly we want iron. Yeah. Yeah. Something is missing. Looks like it might be oil again. Okay, so I know that I said you should put your harvester at a distant location. The thing is, it takes a while to get to a distant location right now, so we'll stick with what we can get. We're just gonna plop this down, and yep. So let's make sure we get ammo in these. Okay, and that is going to get us sweet iron ore. Now, when I'm playing with Lego, I don't really even bother putting turrets onto the platforms, because usually I put it close to the base and he just protects it, because he always, you know, he needs stuff to do. So he does that. So what we're gonna want here then is, well, we want power, of course. We're going to want a buffer of iron ore. I'm not super pleased with that, actually, but yeah, we want to keep grabbing iron ore. And then... Oh, right, I didn't research fucking long inserters. So... Oh, God. And now we're making steel, and... Oh, God, it's a big jumble. Oh, it's so terrible. So we need fucking 20 red science to get long inserters. Okay, and then, so the right one I would put on copper here, but we're really not set up for anything other than just this right now. So maybe I should set up copper manually. Yeah, just for now. These pistol turrets aren't going to protect against shit. But I'll put them there. Again, they're not going to be drawn to these. So it really only matters if something is coming from like this direction and intersects with them on their way to the platform. That's basically it. Will that happen? I don't know. Probably. At some point. I mean, it's inevitable. If you go out far enough, you're going to find bugs in that specific direction. Okay, so we've got our 20 reds. Let's head down, dump these in real quick. And then if we can also get that, that would help. 25 more. Just do it. So what are we doing with the iron? Well, right now, all I really am going to do is put it in boxes. Just to have a steady stream of it. But eventually it'll get handled with the loaders going up, probably up to the factory floor. The factory floor is where we're going to do most of our business as far as assembly. Bucket. There you go. Okay, so we want to get this near inserter tech so that we can use both sides of that belt without any funny business. Come on, come on. Clear all that out. Okay, good. So now we're gonna take like half of these and change the offset to the other side. I don't know if that was half or not. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, so we have a good supply of iron now. Not too shabby. And this smelter stack will be able to make, theoretically, yeah. Okay, well, it's kind of borked. Why are we still... Get this out of your system, man. And you need ore. We're not getting enough ore because I need this to be yellow. So this isn't bringing in a full yellow belt. If we go here, you can see that these are bringing in, it's not even a full gray belt, 6 per second, which is not too hot, but keep in mind there's a lot of mining productivity upgrades that we have not gotten yet. So that will be a work in progress. Once we get science automated between warps and stuff, life will be good. Life will be pleasant. As it is, I probably need to set up that thing one more time. Let me just try setting this up, actually. No, why did I go with this? I don't have medium poles. No, nix that. Fuck it. Just... fuck it. Ugh. Actually, hold on. I wanted to look at a new blueprint. I saw... It was a compilation of, like, all sorts of science things. I had the tab still available, so it was... Okay, so... there's this, which is way too big. So that's that. Then we have... science and potions. Look at this. This is way too ridiculous. This includes a smelting stack, but even still. Oh, I see. It's all one thing up the yellow. Okay, I mean that's fine. We don't need that, but yeah. Then there's tileable science. So this is just... okay, interesting. Okay. Sure. We just need red for the moment. I'm gonna plop that down. I think I probably need more yellow undergrounds. And this is blue assemblers. Still wish I had loaders, and we don't. Let's go get some of our iron now. Hot damn, look at all that iron. Hot off the smelters. It's glorious. Sure, put some more there. And power those. And away you go. So this is tileable, so that you could stack up 5 of these in a row if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, you know, it's a very functional design, no doubt about it. I don't mind it. I mean, whatever. We could have done any design. Just plopped it down here and gone on our business. Oh, look at all this iron I forgot about. What matters is when we go underground, and then we have to deal with our special space constraints. Yeah, we want this. We want that. Start just handcrafting some greens. Okay, this is going well now. Bugs are fairly light for the moment. Everything is pleasant. Yeah, everything's pleasant. Let's take this downstairs. If you play with the Warptorio expansion, you get an upgrade that lets you just teleport between the floors. That's a pretty nice... That's a pretty nice thing. I think you also get a button to just recall the harvester platforms to your inventory. Also pretty nice. So we need 150. And actually, we definitely have enough greens. So building our, at least temporarily, building our science assemblers on the top platform, which was my plan, and then having the labs on the bottom platform, you're not really likely to send the science all the way down to the bottom. Mostly because I'd have to use both loaders. Because if you put both sciences in one loader box, it's just going to spit out a jumble of it. And that's not good. You're not going to be able to control it. I'd have to use filter inserters and pull them out of the boxes and not use the loader and blah, 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 blah. It's not really a great way to do it. So in the long run, ideally, we want to have our science assemblers and our labs in the same location, on the same floor. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Give me that iron. But yeah, you can just see how fucking slow these labs are. Like, yeah, I guess I could set up a little coal setup right here. Set up a little coal setup. Won't take long. I can also make an electric sawmill just to plop down here if we have a deadwood field nearby. Get easy, unlimited wood. Let's see. Sure. There you go. It's not too fast at all, but it's very minimal investment. I think at this point you probably have a pretty good understanding of Warptorio. and how it functions. It's not a super complicated overhaul. You know, the difficulty mostly comes from... Yeah, I mean, you'd think it would be defense, but honestly, defense is... Yeah, I guess we do have a mods. If you play this bare bones with, like, Death World settings or something, yes, defense is your biggest problem. For sure. For us, defense is not the biggest problem. Logistics and the space constraints are our biggest problems, because I'm not very good with it. So... Yeah, I mean, we're gonna... As long as you're researching... You know, as long as you're continuing to be able to research, you're basically fine. That's what it's all about. It can get annoying, it can get frustrating sometimes trying to squeeze so many things in. But the nice thing of mods, other mods, is like, I can fast forward. So even if I don't build like a super big setup, or as big as I possibly could, you know, as long as we're trickling something in, I can just fast forward and we can keep warping. Stuff like that. So, this was never intended to be like a really difficult playthrough. Yeah, fucking coal. Way too much coal. Yeah, they're starting to trickle in more and more here, though, so... I'm gonna pack up the coal. And then pack up the copper. Let me make more drills for the other platform. And some more turrets. And we can disassemble. Good. There you go. Warp platform upgrade 3. So now we can extend the wall out further, extend the belts out further, and put some science assemblers on here. Ba- Yeah, still not gonna have overwhelming number of an overwhelming amount of space, but it'll be acceptable. Okay, we got auto warp in 4 minutes. There isn't much I have to pick up, though, so let me just try and finish this. Okay, good, good. And then, yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, I don't need that many turrets. Ah, fuck me! Ah, I goofed. Of course I did. Which means I goofed on this side. Stop it. Stop. Just stop it. Of course I did. There was goofs. There were goofs made. We'll get there. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably want more than that, but whatever. Fine for now. Okay, okay, and then we gotta get the inserters. Oh, we are auto-warping. Whoops. Hurry, boys, hurry, boys. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit, I don't have room. I don't have room for the sawmill. No. 30 seconds. Fortunately, we do not have to pick up this platform, so we will just grab that, grab that. Nope, I don't have enough room for wood. I'm gonna leave that behind. Okay, done. Okay, back to kind of the default planet. We do have a biter nest right near us. It might be in my best interest to deal with it. But let's set this up for now. So this is the annoying thing. But we do have long inserters now. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Yep. And then... And there you go. Okay, good. So then this is our space to build shit. Build shit of different shit. And we want to make sure we get most of these red sciences. For they are good and useful. And red is real simple, so let's get all the reds. Okay, so... I mean, we could just take that same one I was using. Not quite, though. Boy, you really see the space constraints here, huh? I think that'll work, though. Don't need that. And we don't need that. And this basically just gets unloaded into that. And then this. And yeah, we'll just have one less assembler. And how did I lose this? Oh no, I see. And then just got one of these and one of these. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Copper. Iron. Easy. We Gucci? We Gucci. So, yeah, right now we'll just focus on red. But you can see it's quite compact. We could probably fit some green science in here. Start by getting rid of a lot of these excess poles that we don't need. Oh yeah, that was the foundation of the whole system. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, everything else is pretty good. We can... This, we're not harvesting iron right now, but we do have the buffer. Won't last long. Oh god, we have so much red science in here. Didn't even have to set up red science for a long time. Okay, that's pretty good. The only other thing then that I would consider setting up is the right harvester platform for copper. But we could also go kill this nest sitting here, which is a little risky, actually. Our submachine guns are not that great. Those worms can be very painful. Oh no, those aren't. Those aren't. The medium frost worms will fuck your face. I know that for a fact. The small ones, whatever. Ugh. Oh boy. Eat that fish. Eat that fish. Why is there a cooldown on the fish? Boom. Problem solved. So, if we kill Ness, we get these alien chunks. I believe that's the only way to get them. So we'll be getting more of these later on. When we can kind of just fly around and kill some Nests easily before warping. And with those, we can do some bio research to like upgrade our movement speed and our HP and stuff. So that'll be nice. Yeah, we have way too many red science. I need more labs if I want to actually utilize all this. So let's make more labs. Yeah, that's good Warptorio. Not a care in the world. Yes. Okay. Oh, we researching, baby. No doubt about it. Take a long time to chew through all this red. Time is something we do actually have. So we are consuming 4 ammo per minute. And we're producing 25 a minute. Yeah, it's nice when you can just, like, defend your platform, and that's it. And then everything else is just running like a base. Feels satisfying. So we got our first reach upgrade now. And we can reach all the way up to that assembler. Not amazing, but hey, it's an improvement. Could I be spending this much resources on red science? Nah, meh. It's fine. You know, we build up a big surplus of red. Then we can work on green. What's the green one of this look like? Yeah, I mean, it's nice, except, yeah, this one assumes you're bringing in green chips off the belt. So this does not make its own green chips, which is kind of uncommon, I think, for a green science blueprint. So here's Catherine of Sky, I think, is who that is. But that assumes you're bringing in green chips as well. So I guess maybe it's not that uncommon. And then this random green science blueprint, which is just massive. Then we have this. This is the same one. Why was that duplicated? Then we have artistic chemical science. Look at that. That's great. Then we have all science by World of War 3. Brilliant. So there's his red and green. Definitely not compact. Although it's doubled for some reason. He doesn't. You could cut out half of this and it would still function. So okay, if I trimmed it down, it would still be kind of long. Yeah, it's nah. I mean, it's somewhat compact horizontally. Actually, if we got the factory floor upgraded, I could see that maybe working. Which would be maybe not that one. These, the turret nests. We're gonna also just go for another warp platform upgrade to make it even bigger. Really get nuts with it. Right. We got the teleporter now. That definitely busted this open. Actually, it didn't break it as much as I thought. It just removed that assembler, so it's still functioning fine. But yeah, so now we have this mobile teleporter. So we can pick up this thing here, the mobile gate, and we can put this anywhere we want on the planet, and we will have a teleporter back to our platform. It's very nice. If I'm playing with the expansion, it's extremely, like, essential for doing missions most of the time. But for the base Warptorio, I mostly use it for oil, because you can actually, it has pipes on it, so you can just send oil back to your home platform very easily with it. But yeah, it's definitely one of those good researches to get. All right, let's I guess let's take the time to set up the right platform. Yeah, we'll just do that. So take this. Okay, yes, I didn't expect there to just be shit. So we basically just want to copy the other one. Like so. Something like that will get her done. Okay. And then we're going to need to make a lot more inserters for the right smelting stack. And more belts. And more of everything. For now. Still don't need them all. I mean, I think I've seen some people make them all in Warptorio, but it seems like just a waste of space and time, so... Space and time. All of it. Okay, so again, we're just gonna copy what I've done here. So we will flip that. And go right there. I will need more iron. And copper. Copper that I do not have. Go, fast forward, make everything, do it all, have fun, blah, blah, blah. And we have loaders now, which... Yeah, probably should. Oh, we get weapon shooting speed, heavy armor, more... Oh, no, that's green. Don't want green. Anything but green. We're getting to the point of just green. Now, there is the Logistics Tri-Loader, which adds an additional belt to all teleporter stairs and harvesters, but requires 10,000 red. So we're a ways off from that. Also, more red? No, not many more. There we go. And then the other... Well, ideally it would be charcoal, but we're actually almost out of charcoal. I knew that that would never stick. And we're actually almost out of coal. Oh, dear. And we ran out of ammo here. What is happening? Do I want to set up coal here? No, we're auto-warping in a minute, so we don't need to do that. So, technically, I do not have anything that is off-platform. So, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Feel like something is missing, and it is iron. For sure. Not a big deal. Right now I mostly want coal. So I'm just gonna set up our usual shop right here. We're still researching, and I have like 320 more reds sitting here. Go, my minions. We are out of iron ore completely. Okay, well, I need to make green. And there's no way around it. So, make green. Now. So then I can just pop my little teleporter here. Make it nice and easy. Fill that up. Oh yeah, and we need for this. Yes, 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 I'm aware. Good. Do turrets on the harvest platforms retain their, they retained their veterancy? That's pretty awesome. Okay, so copper's being made. That's all good. That's continuing to go through. Good, good. Various upgrades. Yeah, so green. I mean, you know, I'm not entirely opposed to this. And this is red and green. No, it's not quite narrow enough. Even if I... Yeah, unfortunately not. Should I just plop it here for now and call it a day? It's so, like, overbuilt. Which, I tend to enjoy, I suppose, in a blueprint, because I don't have to think about it. I just get to enjoy the overbuiltness. Assuming I have bots, or whatever, and I can just plop it down. But yeah, little much. Little much. Yeah, we still can get that. Get glass processing. And we can get optics. And we can get lighting. Good. God, it's so overbuilt. There's so many inserters here. Now we have loaders. Great. I'm gonna, like, get this done, and then I'm gonna have to tear it all down again. Like using all my iron and copper making this damn thing. That's pointless. It's so glorious though. It's like circuit controlled. Incredible. Research is flying by. Fuck off, bug. Where are you even coming from? Don't bother me. Okay. So I built it just close enough that they should just get hit with the guns. Now you'll notice it's not doing anything yet. And that's because circuit conditions are a little oh, there we go. Okay, now we're good. It wasn't circuit. Hold on. What is missing? Oh, copper's not going anywhere. Hey! What is wrong with you? I'm gonna have to put guns here. Oh, yeah, and my hole is full. Let's get that. Easy. There you go. We got copper. You son of a bitch. Destroying my big ones? They went out of their way. Fuck. This planet blows. But see, I'm doing exactly what I say you're not supposed to do, and that's building next to your platform. Yes, you can protect it. But see, that's what I usually do when I'm playing with Lego. I just build it next to it, and I'm like, yeah, protect that. And he does, and all is well. Fuck. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. I forgot again that I need basic belts in this stupid recipe. I'm just gonna fucking hand craft them. Miserable. Fortunately, each one of these makes 4 basic belts, so they're pretty easy to mass produce. But here I'm babysitting this overbuilt monstrosity because of this stupid recipe change. I mean, it's not a surprising recipe change. That's kind of how belts work. But I don't like it. So my original recipe, my original blueprint that I was using was much better because I could just bolt on the basic belt assembler. And yeah, we're gonna have to warp and actually set up both our miners. So that I can get the goodies. Yeah, we're not going to make this thing again. All because I didn't think about the basic belts. We could do it. If I cut it in half, which was my original plan, it's actually really easy to do. So, what would happen if I just did that? And I don't like that it's making excess fucking inserters. I'm okay with it making excess belts, I guess. To like a very small degree. But excess inserters, fuck that. We don't need that. It's way too many. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then you can nix this. We're not sending them anywhere. Okay. There you go. That's a thing. And then all we have to do... Oh, but it has to get iron. Okay, well then this stupid recipe... This stupid spaghetti... Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. And then Bob's your uncle. I'm going through way too much iron. Alright, let's dump off this science. Dump off science. Good, good, good. And then we can get some green stuff, which probably should just be more mining production. Automation 2 is good. More military's good. There's a lot of good stuff I could get. I could expand the boiler floor. Well, no, really what we want is... Do I want the platform upgraded or the turret? Probably the turrets. That adds so much space. It's weird, and it's very counterintuitive to think about it, but yes, the turret platforms add space to the factory floor immensely. Just trust me. Alright, we got military 2, which actually means we can start making piercing rounds. And we can make a hand cannon if we want. Shoots very slow, but it fucks. It fucks. Yeah, piercing round's pretty good, but yeah, it's not a concern right now. We don't save on iron really by switching to piercing rounds at this point. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's not much point in letting this sit here. We should switch. We should warp, set up iron and copper, and be comfy. Okay. So that's that, I think. Okay, yeah, let's warp, and then I think we're gonna end the video. We've gone on for a long time here. But that's why Lego and I really love Warptorio, is that it's really... I mean, Factorio always has that sense of... It always has that sense of there's always something else to do. Because there always is something else to do in Factorio. You can always expand and stuff. But Warptorio kind of condenses it. So everything is very... kind of at the forefront, I guess. So you always are acutely aware of the next thing to do. And it's not like, oh god, I know that I have to go and set up this iron mine over there in the corner, you know, like 3 miles away. I know I have to go set that up and set up a whole train network, and it's like kind of a big task ahead of you. Warptorio, there really aren't any big tasks. Everything is a bite-sized task, and sometimes really annoying in its own way of like logistics and cramming stuff in, but everything's very bite-sized of just the next thing to do. So yeah, it's a very fun experience. We're going to continue this next time. We're going to hopefully continue to expand the underground of the platform. We still have a lot of red and green science to get through. So hopefully, once we expand the factory floor, we can get some stable red and green science assemblers. We can start shipping up iron and copper to the factory floor and just have that run on its own. And then, yeah, the only real issue then is the science. Probably I'm going to have to move all the labs to the factory floor as well. Which I think is probably what a lot of people do. Like I said, you want your science assemblers and labs on the same floor. And then we'll move all the boilers down to the boiler floor where they should be. And then we won't have to worry about power for quite a while. Okay, my name is Mangg. This has been Factorio with Warptorio. And I'll see you fine folks in the next part.